Welcome to the Chelsea Fans Channel. It is with great pleasure that I can welcome Marco Messina from Italian Football TV onto the channel. Marco, thank you so much for joining us. You have a massive game tonight. How excited are you?
Oh, I'm really excited. I'm excited to be back, and Italy, Ireland already on my mind. It's going to be a tough one. We know Italy struggled a little bit against Sweden compared to Belgium, who's a better team, because they struggle with a team that's a little bit more defensive. But Italy already qualified. They're top of their group, but Conte still wants to win. He said that he doesn't want any joking around, and winning is the only thing that matters tonight. So should be a good one.
Okay, well, that's an interesting thing to hear, actually, because I obviously, as you know, I follow England. There's been some really bad murmurings, a lot of them from me, about the way that Roy Hodgson has approached the most recent game. He rested players. There's some rumour that Antonio Conte is going to be playing his second string team.
Hopefully Conte's not watching this right now because he wouldn't like calling them reserve players. He got upset in his press conference yesterday saying that I don't have any reserve players. He says they're all just players and I play who fits the game best. So yes, but like you said, he is going for massive changes. He confirmed 7 to 9 reserve players, 7 to 9 changes within the squad that played last game. We're expected to see some young talent, some players that Italians really want to see. Bernardeschi, Zaza, Immobile, some bright spots to the team.
Ah, that's really interesting. So that's quite revealing, though. For obviously, I'm a Chelsea fan, and I'm very interested to talk to you to get an insight into Antonio Conte. It's very interesting that he doesn't believe in reserve players. He thinks that all 22 or whatever it is members of the squad are able to contribute.
I think his selections spoke for themselves. He didn't choose who everyone wanted him to choose. He chose the players who best fit his system. Let's take a look at a guy like Balotelli. You know, he's probably one of the most skilled Italian players, but he doesn't have the attitude. You know, he didn't have a great season. But Conte will never choose a guy that's more skilled over Giaccherini, who could fight the entire game. You know,
Yeah.
over a guy who gives more. And look at Eder last game. Every single person, me included, like during the match, I trust Conte a lot, but I was thinking, man, is he going to take out Eder yet? You know, like we could put in Insigne for like a top player. 88th minute, his man that no one else wanted scores the goal to top the group. The amount of trust he has in his players is insane.
Oh, that's really interesting to hear. So the players, obviously, the fact that he instills that amount of confidence into the players, it shows. The fact that that guy comes up, Eder comes up and scores a winner, is brilliant, isn't
Exactly.
it?
There was actually a funny report in Gazzetta, the top newspaper in Italy, and they said that every coach in the Euros doesn't focus too much on fitness. You know, the players have gone through a long season. It's not really about the fitness at this point, you know, more about the tactics. They said that Conte has been putting them on a strict athletic training. They said he's even going into testing their saliva because he wants top performance. He wants them to not, his workloads are insane. Reporting that his workloads are insane and that he wants them to stay on a top fitness level. Because look, in the 88th minute, instead of giving up, Eder was still making that run, you know? Zaza was fighting for that ball. And it comes down to that. You know, in this Euros, how many goals have we had in the last few minutes? France, and they scored 2 goals and
Yeah,
win the game. The other, like,
yeah.
and I really love that about Conte. I love that, you know, never die attitude. You know, we fight until the match is done. And that's really what he brings to a team. He's a winner. He's got that winning mentality.
That's so interesting, and he's going to need that winning mentality because you finishing top of your group already, having not even played the game, could be a real. You've fallen onto the wrong side of the draw, haven't you? You're going to be playing
Yeah.
Spain, like it's looking like.
Okay. I'll say two things. I'm a little bit excited. Like I almost wanted to play Spain because Italy always does better against the good teams. Like we saw against Belgium, they did better than they did against Sweden. And this is like almost an Italian mentality to always have. It's psychological, you know. And but yeah, I mean UEFA's system to a team that was top of their group. And if you look at that side of the table, the whole group, you know, Italy, Spain,
Yeah.
Germany, France. You know, we lose as football fans to see some of those top teams. But yeah, it's exciting because I like playing Spain. You know, Conte's going to go against Morata, who he's interested in, his former teammate, Fabregas, who's on Chelsea.
Do you think
So
he
yeah,
can look after somebody like Fabregas? Because obviously, you know, as a Chelsea fan, I love Cesc Fabregas, and I'm fully aware of how good he is. He really is a magnificent player, and he's on good
mhm.
form. How will Conte like get round that? Do you think he will put someone on him, or like do you think he'll make special provisions like that?
Conte is he's well known for shaping his team or watching foot. I know every coach watches footage of their opponents, but Conte specifically, who to mark, how to go against that opponent. He never really changes his formation towards that. We've seen him stick with that 3-5-2 or that 3-4-3. But I could see him marking Fabregas. But this Spanish, did my Italy flag just fall?
Yeah.
This is raw, guys. This is raw.
You had one job to do.
All right, I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, no, keep going.
Spain is a solid team, like you can't just mark one guy, even if Fabregas is good. I saw their last match. They're solid all through defense, midfield, forward. But yeah, I could see him marking a guy like Fabregas.
The interesting form of it'll be Fabregas up against his future coach. It'll be very, very exciting. Do you know what? Just a quick word on the way that the draw has fallen. It's a little bit ridiculous, isn't it? I think you know the two sides of the draw. I think one side has won an abundance of titles, World Cups and European Championships.
Yeah.
The other side haven't got one. It's just not right, is it?
I just don't understand the logic in it. If you're the teams should be rewarded based off topping their group or winning their group. I mean rewarded.
No, you're right.
It sucks. It sucks as for me. I see Italy who they would play if they won every game. Spain, Germany, France. Look at those top teams that are out.
Yeah.
Like not as an Italian fan either. As a football fan,
it's not.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see Spain go out that easy, like that quickly, or Germany go out that, or France. I want to see them go to the final.
Yeah, I know.
I
couldn't agree more. But let's just pretend for 1 second that you do overcome Spain, and I think that could easily happen. I think that it's definitely a possibility. I think that our virtual friendship could actually become a real friendship. You're coming over.
It's happening. Listen, me and Michael, my partner on Italian Football TV, we're in love with Conte's team, this Italian team. After the first match, we looked at each other and we're like, listen, if they go to the playoffs, the next round, we said semifinals, but we can't wait. Like, if they beat Spain, they would probably play Germany, and we're going to Bordeaux. We've got tickets ready, man. We're going to book them right away.
Well, do you know what? If you get a little bit further than that, and our paths may well cross, I'll be out there with England. If we're anywhere near each other, let's meet up and have a beer. It'd be a pleasure to have a chat with you.
Amazing.
Wonderful. Marco, thank you so much for coming on. Just let our viewers on the Chelsea Fans channel know where they can come if they want to find out a little bit more from you.
Okay, awesome. I have Italian Football TV, a YouTube channel dedicated to English-speaking calcio fans. So if you like anything Italian football, we talk Conte, we talk Serie A teams, and we talk Italians abroad. So come check us out if you want to.
Yeah, I cannot second that enough. I think that it really is a great YouTube channel. So make sure that you go over there and subscribe. The link is in the description below. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Let us know your thoughts on this huge game of Italy versus Ireland. Marco, as much as I love Italy, and as much as I love Conte, and as much as I love you, I cannot wish you well tonight. I really hope that the boys in green do it. But I will speak to you perhaps after the game. We'll get your feelings on it.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Forza Italia.
All the best. Thank you so much, Marco. Welcome to the Chelsea Fans channel. We are here in Saint Etienne for the England versus Slovakia game. It is all going wild down there, so we've just come a little bit away to have a chat. Massive game, and I cannot wait.